It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Rescue Towing, Command Family Medicine, and John's Heating and Air. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. It is chilly out there to kick things off on this Wednesday. Cold front came through yesterday. We felt the effects of that, and we're in the 40s this morning, low 40s. So I know you're not used to it, but it's jacket weather out there early this morning. We've got full sunshine in the forecast, and it'll end up being really nice. You won't need the layers later today with high temperatures climbing to the mid and upper 70s. It's going to be a beautiful day. A whole lot of sun, as I mentioned, perfect for working in the yard. We've got this nice fall weather, cool mornings, cool evenings, but a warm up is on the way. So enjoy the cool down while it lasts. I expect that as we head into the rest of the week, we'll see temperatures climb just a little bit more each day. Today, though, the focus is on these 40s, and we've even seen some low 40s reported, especially out in our northeastern counties, places like Rolla, all the way down through portions of Shannon County, well up into central Missouri along I-70. There's some chilly air up there this morning. It's going to take some time to warm that up. So we're starting out in the 40s around 5 a.m. I have us climbing into the 70s by this afternoon, but we'll spend most of the mid-morning hours likely in the 50s and low 60s. So nice and cool, a brisk morning walk for you today. Full sunshine expected, not just today, not just tomorrow, not just through the rest of the week, but I've got it all through the weekend. There's not a whole lot going on in this forecast. The biggest thing was that cold front that came through for us yesterday. We're enjoying the cool down still today, but as early as tomorrow, temperatures jump back up into the upper 80s. So today is one of the last days in the 70s for many folks. I still think our central Missouri counties could see some upper 70s tomorrow, but it will be just a beautiful stretch of days here, even though temperatures do climb back slightly above average by the time we get to late this week. No rain chances are in the forecast for us this week. If you're doing any of the fall seeding, you might want to turn the sprinklers on. We will see dry conditions for the next stretch of days. I don't see any sign of rain in the forecast for at least the next week. And I hate to say it, but maybe for the next 2 weeks, we're going to be dry in the Ozarks. As we look at the month of October, it is definitely starting off on a dry note, and temperatures will respond to those dry conditions as we head into later this week. We've got numbers that could be pushing 90 in spots as early as tomorrow. I think we're in the low 90s, especially in northern Arkansas, and I'm expecting our southwestern counties to be the warmest by Friday. It'll be kind of toasty out there for Friday afternoon, but by Friday night, temperatures fall back into the 50s again. We do have these nice cool mornings, so a nice warm up during the afternoons with temperatures making their way back into the mid and upper 80s each day through the entire weekend. Around the country, what's making headlines for us? Well, it's locally heavy rain for the mid-Atlantic and central Florida. We've also got high fire weather conditions for the plains and high heat continuing out west. So a lot going on here across the region over the next several days. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister Trivia question for the day. And the question, this one's kind of interesting. Which ancient people invented the toothbrush? Do you think it's A, the Romans, B, the Egyptians, C, the Greeks, or D, the Africans? Well, if you chose B, the Egyptians, you are correct. The ancient Egyptians are believed to have created the first toothbrush by fraying the ends of twigs and creating a brush-like shape. These chewing sticks were preserved in the Egyptian tombs alongside their owners. Kind of interesting. Other ancient cultures used a variety of materials for their oral hygiene, including strips of cloth, feathers, bones, and porcupine quills. I prefer my plastic bristles. All right, here's the next question that I'll leave you with for tomorrow. Also having to do with some oral hygiene. What did the ancient Romans use as mouthwash? Do you think it was A, salt water, B, vinegar, C, wine, or D, urine? Let me know what you think. You can do that at aroundtheozarks.com. While you're there, check out the weather tab. You can find all your weather forecast information there. And I want to say thank you to our sponsors this morning, Rescue Towing, Command Family Medicine, and John's Heating and Air. Have a great one.